looking for more grant funds to support this program. We've even been talking about kind of expanding the format of the program for kids to take field trips, whether they're virtual field trips now and maybe in-person field trips later, and having a budget to do that would be great.
A friend who teaches in a middle school, and we both have read a plethora of Bell Hooks adult books. She has a huge catalog, and I really didn't even read any of her children's book until this project. So I'm a fan of Belle. I think she has really interesting things to say about humanity. I think it's important for young people to see people in positions that actually have aspirations themselves. So to model themselves after people who are actually thinking of doing humanitarian work and social justice work. And, to have someone really invest in you as an individual and listen to what you have to say and to let you know that you matter in the space and that somebody else sees you in the space, I think is really important.
It seems that so often that we have role models that are unattainable in the sense of that they're not accessible. There's someone that's on television, there's someone that we listen to, there's someone that's in a magazine, there's someone that's way off someplace that we can't put our hands on, we can't have conversations with. And oftentimes don't think of them as role models. And so I think that one of the good things in my life, which is what these young people are experiencing, is the everyday role model that's not calling themselves a role model. The person that makes sure you get from your house to school by being in the middle of the block to make sure, okay, you make sure you get down there, don't you go someplace else. That's a role model. That's someone that's helping you stay in the lane of life. And so that's extremely important because we underestimate the importance, particularly of the Black female, the Black woman, in the rearing of children, not just the children that they bore, but the children that are in the community and that sense of love and care that is there from that motherly perspective, but that goes beyond mothering. That's not my child. Right now, I'm not mothering you with motherly love. I'm mothering you with life lessons. And so I think that that's like really important for us all to have people that are role models that we may not consider to use that language. That word is too small for the role that people play in our lives that are just right there with us.
And to have people who are around you that you see are actually doing something positive and they're actually invested in you and they're people you can touch daily. On the first session, actually both sessions, Miss Jenny attended. And it was so interesting to see this older woman have this connection. And, we did our session via Zoom, but she was so in it with the kids that were participating as well. And so these intergenerational connections are just so important, I think, to foster and for young people to know that, yeah, even at this age, somebody is invested in me making it.